Ohio State and Michigan have been on the football field 114 times, and in those 100-plus games, we've seen a crazy thing or two. I want you to think about all the injured Pittsburgh Penguins throughout the last year. Then take all of the games that they missed, add them up. It's over 200 games combined. Not a bad performance from maybe the best quarterback to ever put on the Scarlet and Gray. Such a big game, and if you're going to permit me to kind of walk here, such a big game that we actually are out in the parking lot at the moment. Everything is still locked up, which is kind of how Berlin's defense has been the last couple of weeks, locking down opponents. Pound for pound, perhaps the best conference that we cover. Perhaps our best teams from a year ago came out of the Westpac. Berlin and Clareton have played 26 combined games this season, and in those 26 games, they've scored 40-plus points in every single game except for one. But it is a certain fact of the world that we live in. Before you can rise, you have to fall. Where is the best place to rebuild a foundation? The bottom. Hi, everyone. It's perhaps irony at its finest. When you're in trouble for doing something on social media, you post your apology on social media. Today, Antonio Brown faced the music the old-fashioned way, talking to actual people. I had a chance to duck into the huddle before they called the play for that two-point conversion, telling X-Ray Low, if you don't got it, meaning the pass, run it in. Obviously, there have been some greats that have played here at St. Francis, but there's plenty of room on that back wall. Jessica Kovac, she's got plenty of time. She's only a freshman. Welcome to shooting practice. Okay. For the Conemaugh Township Rifle Team, one of the best high school rifle programs in the state of Pennsylvania.
I've been shooting since the spring semester of my 8th grade year.
Under the coaching of Brian Sporey and his assistants, the Township Rifle Team transformed from a handful of youth hunters to trained disciplined shooters, many of whom will go on to shoot in college.
That's like my dream goal, to shoot for a university. Right now I'm looking at Akron University, Morehead State, and Ohio State University.
So this is the loadout, a precision .22 bolt-action rifle. Shooters step up, go through a pre-shot routine, and finish the shot. In Conemaugh Township, they do it better than anybody. The Indians won a state championship last year, and they're well on their way again this season. They're undefeated and ready to repeat. There's a wide range of talent on this team, yet they're still tremendously successful. The reason? High-quality coaching.
We have a great staff of coaches that come in from outside the local area as well. They love to do it just because they love to coach.
There's a big drive to compete, but competitive spirit aside, this team is learning more than how to win shooting matches. They're loading up on life lessons.
To be a poised, better person with discipline.
It's a challenge. A lot of it's just keeping your head, patience.
With the Conemaugh Township Rifle Team, I'm Brett Hiltbrand. 6 Sports. It was always going to be a huge matchup.
I played in a big game before.
Canton McKinley, Massillon Jackson, a marquee event in the Federal League.
It was just fun. It was just fun.
Add in McKinley's Kirsten Bell, the state's first underclassman to win Ms. Basketball, and this game was going to be good.
I just like to win. And
then it went to another level when the best basketball player in the world showed up. Hello, LeBron. Meet Kirsten. Perhaps Canton Akron's best high school basketball product since, well, you.
Well, there's a couple different scouting services that have compared her as the female LeBron, so I know she does look up to him, and so, she's getting kind of giddy a little bit, and we're like, calm down a little bit, we still got a game to play, but what a great memory for her.
With her family in the stands, their bells ringing off the hook, and LeBron watching on, Kirsten did something extraordinary, willing her team to an incredible road win, and dropping 38 points in front of her hero. You put up 38, and LeBron was watching, right?
Yes. I didn't know he was in the stands. He was like, LeBron is here, LeBron's here. I'm like, where? I'm looking around like, he's here for real? They was like, yeah. I said, well, we got to win still. I said, we got to go out there and fight.
It's another chapter in the story of this fresh-faced junior doing big things in high school while poised to take the college basketball world by storm. LeBron wasn't the only basketball dignitary in attendance. Rutgers head coach and Naismith Hall of Famer C. Vivian Stringer checked out Bell in person. Illinois, Minnesota also there to see the real deal up close.
I'm a team player. I'm not always about myself. A lot of people just think it's just me. No, it's not just me, it's my team. we got to win together, we got to lose together. So we came out and won together.
Well, she has a very dynamic personality, smiles a lot, gets excited, is a vocal leader, brings energy to our team, and she's a leader. Kids follow her.
Kirsten has scholarship offers from over 30 Division I basketball programs all across the country. But she's got plans before she makes that jump to the next level. There's one big goal yet to be accomplished.
Well, our first goal was to win the Federal League. We accomplished that. Now our next goal is just to win district, win regional, and states.
For Spectrum Sports, I'm Brett Hiltbrand.
Oh, I'm so great. I am the greatest. Who do y'all think the champ is?
Muhammad Ali had a way with words.
If you like to lose your money, then be a fool and bet on Sunday.
We all know float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. It's as much a part of Ali's legacy as his efforts in the ring. That legacy lives on here in Johnstown.
I love the people here. They're awesome. I think it's something fun to do. I really enjoy it.
Meet Olivia Rager, Max Leasock, and Darren Replover, 3 young boxers from Castle Boxing Club. They work out of FWA Gym in downtown Johnstown under the watchful eye of Brock Cole.
I just love doing it. It's something I love doing. My coaches always motivate me.
I like being on yourself. Like in a team sport, sometimes it's the team that, you can do all you can do, but in boxing, it's all yourself. There's no one else in the ring with you.
And they'll be in the ring this weekend in Kentucky. 3 fights, part of an event in Ashland, just a couple hours away from Louisville, Muhammad Ali's hometown.
He had his morals, he had his guideposts, and he went after what he wanted and what he felt was right, and he stuck to it.
That's how they're training these kids. Just like Ali, be yourself inside the ring. Fight your fight.
Everybody says I'm a different person inside the ring than outside of the ring.
He was one of the greatest fighters out there. Huge impact on the world.
We don't train everybody exactly the same. We take their individuality, work with it, and build on it, and allow them to be themselves, and that's what helps them win.